Asher here. Just wanted to make a little video and share with you all the crazy things going on. It is so super busy right now. The biggest thing right now is that I've got the Halo Refuser album Mycological that just dropped a couple days ago. Really grateful for everybody listening and sharing and commenting on Facebook. I also put up some custom videos at YouTube where I took a cool 4K video and set it to a loop and put the music as a background. Anyway, if you like that kind of thing, you can find it at YouTube. But of course, the music's all available at Spotify and Bandcamp and SoundCloud, iTunes, all the places you would want to find it. So thank you everyone so much for listening, sharing, and supporting me and my Halo Refuser project. I also got those ambergram pins. Those are going fast, so grab them if you want one. I think you can go to the Halo Refuser Facebook page to order them, or just send me a private message. I also got a new commission from YouTube for the YouTube audio library, so from now until the end of this month I'll be writing 10 new piano pieces and shooting some video. It's actually really exciting that it's given me an excuse to pick up a couple of GoPros. Probably be the last video shot on my crappy iPhone. Yeah, it's an old iPhone SE. It's not very great, as you can tell by the video. But I'm really excited to get a couple of GoPros in, start learning how to use them, shooting some really cool stuff. I'm also going to get a gimbal, a little handheld gimbal, so I can shoot some really cool looking stuff to share with y'all. Basically, over the next 4 weeks, I'm writing those pieces and heading into festival season. So coming up in a couple weeks, I've got a really cool set at Oregon Country Fair, which is, if you don't know, one of the coolest festivals and most unique festivals ever. We're going to do just about my very favorite thing to do musically, which is the Everyone Orchestra. It'll be a special Friday night show for the employees and the fair family, so it'll be after hours Friday night on the main stage. So if you're there, come check it out. There's going to be a whole bunch of really great musicians, and it'll be crazy fun. It always is. Then from there, I head out to Boulder for a couple of days of rehearsal with Yonder Mountain String Band for a awesome special surprise set the following weekend at Northwest String Summit. So yeah, see, String Summit, I've been playing the last couple of years. For those who don't go, it's a really amazing string music, acoustic music festival put on by Yonder Mountain String Band and just an amazing community of musicians and artists and music lovers. And it's at Horning's Hideout, which is one of the greatest places in the world. So anyway, I'm not going to tell you what it is we're going to do, but it's not Pink Floyd. The last 2 years we did Pink Floyd albums. First year we did Animals, and then last year we did Metal. This year we're changing it up and doing something else, which obviously I can't tell you, but it's really cool, very near and dear to my heart, so I'm really excited about that. So we'll spend a couple of days in Boulder rehearsing for that after Oregon Country Fair, and then race back to Portland for Northwest String Summit, where we'll do the big set, and who knows where else I'll be jamming with some friends, I'm sure. That's just this month. Then we head into August, where Emancipator Ensemble has a ton of really cool festival dates, most of which I've never been to before, so I'm really excited to check all of that out. We start in Taos, New Mexico for Meow Wolf's Vortex Festival, Taos Vortex Festival, which seems really cool, epic lineup. And then the following weekend we play in New Hampshire for the Wild Woods Festival and in Baltimore for the Moonrise Festival. The weekend after that we're in New York for Down to Earth Festival. And then of course one of the most epic festivals of all time, Bumbershoot. We'll be at Bumbershoot at the beginning of September. And then actually there's a whole bunch of really great fall stuff which isn't announced yet, but I'm really excited to share with you guys once the ball drops on the announcements. So summertime is going to be crazy between the new Halo Refuser album and the YouTube audio library commission and a long string of awesome festivals. I've got a lot going on. So I also got a cool new gig, which I haven't actually met him yet, but I'm really excited to play today for the first time with legendary guitarist by the name of Paul Gilbert. and I still actually haven't met him. We're gonna meet up today and jam for the first time, but he's been talking with me about doing an album with him in September, similar to John Cunaberti's One Mic project. I believe it's maybe part of that project or related to it, but we're gonna be recording live with One Mic, and John Cunaberti will be engineering. At least this is what I've heard so far, so I'm really excited to see where that leads. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Paul, he's amazing. Look him up. And then, yeah, I've got some other projects sort of swirling that I'm working on the side. Sort of while all this happens, I'm taking the 40 YouTube audio library tracks that I made last year and sort of arranging them into 30-minute mixes that sort of feature all the various types of things that happen in those pieces. So there's like, some electronic pieces and some ambient pieces and some solo piano pieces, and they flow from one to the next rather than just, hearing 10 electronic pieces and 10 piano pieces. I mixed them all up, tried to create a flow for them, and so I'm working on mastering that right now. I'm also sort of doing a similar thing with Halo Refuser. I'm creating two 30-minute mixes of my favorite Halo Refuser tracks, sort of themed. One of them is going to be a little more down-tempo, and the other one's going to be a little bit more wompy and bassy. And then the plan is to take those two mixes and put them on either side of a cassette and sell cassettes. So that should be my first cassette project since 1995. So I'm excited about that one. I mentioned it before, a really cool secret side project that I still can't say anything about, but we are getting closer to being able to announce. So that's really exciting. That one's going to blow your mind. I've been back and forth with my old friend Chris Haugen, who is a great guitarist and slide player, and we've been working on some ambient / new age kind of music. Not exactly sure what's going to happen with all of these things, but I like to keep busy and keep a lot of things happening. So anyway, that's a lot of stuff, sort of a long update, but thanks for checking it all out. And yeah, just keep your eyes peeled, keep your ears open, and really thank you all so much for all your support. There's going to be a Ambigram pin giveaway coming up in the next week, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, that's it for now. Thank you all so much. Have a great summer.